This is FanSpeak, a weekly live show where the fans of comics and its community are our guests. Hello, everybody, and welcome to FanSpeak, April 22nd, 2020. Whew, what a month. What a year. My goodness. Uh, it's only been a few months, but it feels like it's been a few years with all this stuff that's been going on. This constant in our face of this ongoing little bug. But we got plenty of other things to talk about. And today, there is so much news that instead of picking specific things, I just took headline pages. So we're going to kind of talk about what you guys want to talk about. And we'll get into that right away, of course. But first and foremost, I want you guys to know that we're very happy for you to be here and be part of what we're doing. Please check out our links down below. Also, hit that share button. I mean, that's what helps us the most. We are live streamers to get more people in here so we can have some fun with each other. And do keep in mind that tomorrow. We do have our Drone Recorder Ultimate Edition, but coming up today at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course, is Blacklist Universe's Pro Edition, and JD is our winner from last week, and he's going to be on, and you shouldn't miss that. I wouldn't miss that. I won't miss that because, I do believe Mr. Miller might have aneurysms incoming. So, and that's always a good thing. But nevertheless, as you guys know, I am joined here by fellow compatriots. I said it. And of course, this one particularly is very important because he has this constant static miasma about him, which allows him to see clearly through the haze and know those who are whingers and whiners. And they shall be smote. He is Thundero.
Smote. That's a good word. It needs
Thank
to be
you.
used more often.
Yeah, I think so.
I have smoked them. I like it.
Yes. I shall smite thee. Yes, indeed.
Oh, today is a crazy day. Crazy day. It's a fun day though. It's good. We're
Yeah.
all alive. Most of us anyway. We're all still alive.
Yeah. I'm glad you feel so free and exuberant. Me personally,
Thank
this
you.
is my second day of not having my school open, and I'm actually still very busy. I'm doing a lot of things, but I don't like it.
Well, come to America. We don't have any schools open.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I was able to keep it open for so long, and then the government went silly and listened to the West. But then again, they're just a bunch of cucks here anyway. All they do is copy America. Damn politicians. I mean, it's sad, dude. It's so sad. I mean, because in a way, it benefits me, right? So shut your mouth and take the benefit, right? Don't look the gift horse in the mouth, as it were. But it just frustrates me. But anyway, hi, Eric.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing wonderful, and It's very happy that there's another old man in here with me because this young taunt whippersnapper here,
Yeah, you whippersnapper.
Yes,
Taunt.
I thought
I don't
you.
think I've ever been described as taunt.
Well, just giving you the benefit of the doubt, I mean, as you get older, things tend to sag. So
No, like we were talking about before we came on, we're opposites in this regard. You have to keep busy, and I'm totally the opposite. I'm perfectly fine with doing nothing. Doing nothing is my favorite thing to do. If I
yeah,
could do nothing all the time, I'd be so happy.
Well, I just woke up from a nap, so
Oh, Jesus, you can nap in the daytime, dude?
it's like 7:00 at night here.
Oh, I've never been able to nap during the day. It gives me headaches and body aches. I can't. No, I want to hear it.
No, like an hour nap just after work. Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
great.
God, no, dude. No. Yeah. No, I am. I don't know. Some people use the word workaholic, but I don't know if that's really fair. I mean, some people are in a situation where they don't want to work and they're forced to work, and okay, maybe that's an appropriate term. But some of us just like to be busy. It's enjoyment for us.
There's a a phrase I've heard so fairly successful like CEOs and stuff talk about, that there's generally two types of workers that are, besides just garbage ones that you fire. There's the ones who live to work, and there's the ones that work to live.
Oh yeah,
And it doesn't mean one's necessarily better at the job than the other. It's just one has a different outlook on life,
that's true.
how they energize and what they put their energy towards, and
Yeah.
just how it is. And I'm definitely in the other camp that you are. For me, what you are.
Right, right. Well, there's a certain, it's very different in many ways, right? Like, for instance, I hate waiting in lines. I can't stand it. It's such a waste of time for me just be waiting for some damn thing, right? So I go out of my way to make sure that I plan everything so much ahead of time, and that I have such a patient approach to it. I don't ever have to do something now, right? I always make sure I have everything planned so I don't have to wait around. I try to be as efficient as possible, meticulous. But it makes me happy because I don't have to waste time. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Chester, you can't waste time. Time is forever. It's not going anywhere. You're going to wake up tomorrow, and there's going to be more of it. Now, what you can waste is your life. But time you can't waste. Time is never end. As long as there's a universe, there will be time.
Why did
Until you
David?
die.
Why did David Bowie just jump in my head? The pretty boy himself. Anyway, so Eric, tell us, how are things going in your area? How you feeling today? Is the world on fire, or is it just kind of lukewarm?
Well, it's kind of lukewarm. I mean, I'm in the St. Louis area, so we've been shut down for 5 weeks, 6 weeks now. So I've been working from home. I had to take my computer home from work, and the whole company did. Then about a week ago, we furloughed 100 employees. The CEO took a 50% cut in his pay until the end of the year. Then all the management, salaried employees, had to take a 10% cut. But now, starting last week, I have to go into the office 1 day a week. Each department has to have one person there 1 day during the week. So other than that, I sit at home. I wake up, I grab a bowl of cereal, come downstairs, clock in, eat my cereal, and drink my coffee, work from here. Might draw a little while I'm working. I won't say I'm really doing that because I shouldn't be, but I'll tell you what, I'm saving a lot on gas because it's a 40-mile commute for me to work. So,
Well,
Oh, wow.
the crazy thing is you kind of aren't, because gas is so ridiculously cheap.
I know.
Practically giving it away at this point.
Yeah.
Really? It hasn't really reduced in price for us very much.
Oh, my friend.
It's
Look up
I think
right
it's
now
$1.40 something.
look up a barrel of oil right now. The other day it was literally negative. They were giving it away.
They lied
They
to
were
us.
giving you money to take it. That's how valueless it was. They had to get rid of it.
Well, and of course, that is one thing that Trump's been working on to try to even that out, because he doesn't want to see that industry collapse. Obviously, that would be bad.
Well, he also very smartly decided to refill our national oil reserves. Since they're giving it away, he said, well, why not?
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. Yeah, I'm sitting here and I wanted to make a joke and I have it in my head, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. Damn it. God, you guys are gonna have to help me. I can't, I give up. I've been sitting here.
Early onset Alzheimer's.
Well, it may be. It could be. It could be.
Dementia?
Well, no, I wanted to say, because when you mentioned St. Louis, you're in St. Louis. When I was a kid, I went to St. Louis, and it was a nice city. But now I understand it looks more like I wanted to say Galgoa, but it's not the right word. The apocalyptic hill pyre, burning pyre in Jerusalem. Damn it!
Well, you do know they filmed quite a bit of Escape from New York here.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yes, they did.
Someone in the chat's got to help me out. My brain just shut down. It's not Galgoa. It's something else. You guys aren't.
Are you talking about Golgotha?
Golgotha. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the skull,
Thank you.
the mound of the skull or something like that. I think that's what that translates to.
Golgotha.
Something to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you very much. See, it would have been better if I didn't have to ask for help. It's not funny at all. Oh well.
I've been to Golgotha, actually. It's Interesting place.
Oh, so you took the Jerusalem trip, huh?
Oh yeah, when I was younger, my parents and I went over there with their church. I love the Mediterranean. I would love to go back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, no. I'm actually, because you guys, I know I don't talk about it a lot, but I am in the process of putting together a sailboat for my retirement, right? But
Hmm.
here in Asia, there are some good spots, but they're long stretches, man. And I was really thinking about putting, just parking a boat in the Mediterranean and just taking fly over once a year and spend a couple months on the water. But
Nice.
yeah, no, the Mediterranean is really nice for that. But here in Asia, I don't really have that option. It's a weird thing to think about. It seems so wasteful of money, but it might be
What are we
worth
going to do
it.
about FanSpeak when you do that?
Well, it's a decade from now. If I'm still
Oh,
doing
a
that,
decade from now.
then I will be
Oh, yeah,
doing
yeah.
it on the boat, I
YouTube should
suppose.
be gone by then.
Sure, yeah, it'll be burned down to the ground. But nevertheless, let me come over and see who's in chat before I jump into the news today. Let's see here. We got Roger Heller, which is awesome. Very nice fella. He says, I wonder how many people will be ordering from Midtown now that they're going to be a distributor now. Well, that's kind of cool, dude. Nixie says, Chester, get Todd McFarlane on the show or we riot. All right. All right. I'll put
Sign
Thunder
us
right
up.
on that. Sure. Let's just have Jim Lee the day after, huh?
Why not? Yeah,
Hey, Mark Silvestri.
easy done.
There you go. Ara is here as well. Nice to see you there. DeWolf's in here. Hey, what's up, DeWolf? Unfortunately, he's on his schedule is what it is. He says, "Let's go." I've had my work schedule changed to now, so we don't get to share germs as a crew. Wow, that's okay, dude. Golgotha Tolfer's on it. Thank you very much. And then, of course, DeWolf says, Gehenna? No, Gehenna is the end of the world. It's another word for the apocalypse. I could have used that too. I could have had said a Gehenna-esque landscape. You're right, DeWolf. My brain is slowing down. Oh no. Oh no. Bullet's here, my favorite person of all time. And he says, Model, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Okay. Hi, Model. But anyway, let's jump into the news today. Now, I'm going to do something very different today. Usually, either I or somebody else, I usually take it from FanSpeak, choose a bunch of different news things, and we just talk about that specific thing. But today, I'm going to let you guys pick what we talk about because, damn, if there isn't a lot of news, dude. So let me come over here and let's share it out as usual. I was really surprised, but I guess people have nothing to do but make news. Oh my God, it's John Dillard.
What's
Hi,
going
John
on,
Dillard.
boys?
Well,
The
he's
famous Dillard.
Favorite Dillard.
it is, yes. Well, I haven't known many Dillards. Have you?
Me neither. So it's an easy contest to win, but he's winning it.
He is, but the weird thing
Every
is,
time I look up John Dillard on the internet, it's always a bunch of black guys.
is it really?
Yeah, from Texas.
That's interesting because I was going to make a Mexican joke, but you beat me to it. So it is what it is. But no, I don't think I've ever met a Dillard. I know the name, but some reason I pickles come to mind. I don't know why.
They have like a department store.
Oh, do they? Oh,
Yeah, it's called Dillard's.
Dillard's.
so you're a rich man then. Smoking
Wealthy boy.
cigarettes, drinking beer. He's got his water stash in the back. I'm glad you're
Life's
here,
too
John.
short.
No, seriously, I'm glad you're here because we're going to be talking about our very first thing that we're going to be talking about. I think you should handle, sir, because I saw you talking about it earlier. So you're going to have to give me the insight because it does seem to me that our most favorite lefty troll has gone and got himself a freaking copyright, dude. Rock on there, Mr. Preston Poulter.
Oh my god! I thought I left this already.
Come on. Now,
It's the news of the day.
it is the news today. But here's the thing. This is our response. You guys ready? Clap.
Yep.
Clap. Yeah. Yes. Very good, Preston. Very good. But what is this shit, dude? Tell me about it, John.
I'm going to be honest with you, Chester. I don't know anything about it. I had brought on somebody else to talk to me about it.
Oh, God.
But
I've made
apparently,
a
all he
terrible
did was
mistake.
He just filed an application
Uh-huh.
for a trademark because somebody had dropped the ball with the Comicsgate trademark, and he decided to pick it up where it got dropped and see what happens. He may end up getting it. Who knows?
He might, and I think it's perfect. It's exactly what Preston does. Preston is really good at pressing buttons. And maybe that's because his name is Preston. He's the
Oh
presser.
my God!
Come on, let
All
it soak
makes
in.
sense now.
That was the pun of the day. Huh?
It's like
Huh?
Rick
Huh?
Piper's in here.
Oh God! All right, I'll take that.
That was a
But
George
this is
joke.
hilarious, dude. I mean, come on, because this is going to piss off the exact right people, right?
Yes.
And
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
it's hilarious, dude. Hey, Todd, what's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, dude. I'm happy and excited today. I actually got a lot of things going on, even though I'm not as busy as I was supposed to. It's weird when you lose some things you're not doing. All of a sudden, other things open up. So I'm good. I'm happy. But this is hilarious, and I had no clue that Preston and Roe were at some kind of row. Ooh, the puns
Well,
are
I didn't
just
either. Who drew
rolling.
those pictures of Rose? They're pretty good.
They aren't bad at all. Is that
Looks
you?
like the devil.
That's not me.
They look like actual
Those are
photos.
actually good drawings. That can't be me.
Yeah, but no, come on now. I don't think they're photos at all. I don't think they're art at all. I think they're photos that have had that kind of treatment put on top of it, aren't they?
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe
Guys are
like
going to Photoshop and use like a posterize.
Yeah.
Or just pick just do some color picker and do some brush strokes.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. But I'm not a professional. Actually, Todd's the one that asked for that. He can do that kind of stuff. Is that what that is, Todd?
Yeah, there's filter. This is a filter, and it's called like Tune Me or something like that.
Sweet.
So it's just
Todd doesn't have the
creating a tune on
resume
the
in
photo.
filters to speak on this.
He doesn't. Okay. Well, I caught it. I guess I've been learning something. Goodness gracious. Anyway, this is a nothing burger, but it'll be funny to see people lose their damn mind over it because that seems to be what people do. But good on you, Preston. He's such a master troll. Do not mess with him. Keck lives with him. Keck lives in him. Yes. Moving on to actual stories here. Now, this is a piece of news that I did pick out for us to talk about. Go ahead, Thundero.
Thundero said, "I just had to cough. That's all. I'm sorry."
Oh no, it's not coming up on my thing. Hang on one second. There we go. DC partners with Oni Lion Forge and Bink for United funding to benefit U.S. comic shops.
All right. Well,
Cool.
cool. Now, for me, I don't know if this will be beneficial or not, or if they'll end up helping anything at all. If this isn't publicity, yada yada yada. And I don't really care. I think for me, the headline here, and you guys take out of what you want, but for me, DC has been actively trying to do stuff. They've been talking about helping out comic book stores. They've been saying we're working on other distribution models, et cetera, et cetera. DC has been acting like a corporation that is trying to be successful. Right. And there, for me, Marvel is doing nothing at all other than whinging and whining and putting out some weird comic books to try to get the YT market. I don't know what the hell they're doing. And I'm just how absolutely disparate is it between what DC is doing and what Marvel is doing? And it's a bit shocking to me because Marvel is usually the one that leads the way on these kind of things, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's a gulf between them. I mean, you remember that it was a few months ago when there was a video came out with Jim Lee when he was at the Walmart, kind of shuffling some DC comics that were in Walmart now. You know, he was in the bottom row, looking really sad. And this is the head honcho. I mean, this is the biggest guy in comics history, pretty much, other than like Lee and Kirby. You know what I mean? It's and he's there on his like hands and knees, shuffling some comic books around, talking about, oh, look at the spot that we got at Walmart. They're trying everything. They put out, the black label, the Damned and all that stuff, where they had the Batwang. They're trying all kinds of different stuff to get people interested in comics, and Marvel just couldn't give a rat's ass. They're doing nothing but the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah, and I agree. But I guess my question, John, is why? I mean, can we somehow scalpel out the mentality here, the ideology?
Oh, you're asking the
Well,
wrong
it's got to be the
person.
leadership, doesn't it?
You got to
I-
ask Metal. He knows about that stuff, not me.
It's definitely a leadership issue. It's from the top down. Somebody at the top there just has either completely lost the plot or they understand what their purpose is at Marvel now, and it's just to fuel ideas into the MCU, pretty much for Disney anyway, for the big guys. Not that they don't want to make money, because of course they probably do want to, keep the publishing going. But I really don't think Disney would blink an eye at shutting down the publishing part and just license it all out. In a heartbeat
we've
if
been
they-
talking about that for quite a while, haven't we?
No, we won't. You keep saying that. You keep saying that, but that's not the case. It's
Well,
never
see,
gonna happen.
Yep.
I
But
get
Darko,
you.
how long are you gonna cry wolf?
Yeah, right, right. But I get your point, Todd, and I would normally agree with you. But I think my point that I'm trying to make is
Yeah.
the people who are in charge of Marvel Comics are not comic book people anymore, dude. They're not,
Or people.
or people.
The people in charge of DC seemingly are, because they actually do seem to care. They're
They
trying
do.
at
They're
least,
trying. Yeah.
putting out an effort.
Dude, they put out, all those new characters they came out with, and the characters they were coming out with, like what was that one, that Ramita Jr. one that came out that people were kind of liking for a bit? She was like an assassin.
Oh
then
yeah,
there was that other
Silencer.
that-
Silencer. Yeah.
And the other one, the Spider-Man clone, I don't know what it was called, like Sideways or something. I don't know what
Sideways.
it was called.
Yeah.
But they're putting out characters that, like, in theory, it's what people want, exciting, fun characters.
Yeah.
And they're trying everything. DC's trying everything, dude. I mean, if they fail and they go down, I'm gonna feel bad because they try really hard.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And Marvel just seems content with going out with a whimper more than
Yeah,
they think
and-
they'd be fine with that. It just seems that way. Where's the evidence to counter it?
It's true.
They're not
and-
making any moves against that. They're putting out nonsense outrage marketing campaigns that just get big hits on like Twitter, but don't sell and haven't for years. Yet they keep doing it.
Yeah, no.
Where's the evidence that they care about their product?
And
I
keep
don't
in
see it.
mind, Kevin Feige is the boss now, and he's been so this entire year. He's the boss of the comic book division, and we've heard nothing. Have you guys heard anything from Kevin Feige at all about comic books?
No.
Even though they made a
No.
point of coming out
I'm just
and saying
He probably lost my
specifically-
number, is what happened.
That's probably what happened. I see the metal is in here. Hey, dude, what's up?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm awesome, dude. You get an opinion on this?
Yeah, well, I think part of it too is that DC isn't exactly excelling in any individual market,
Hmm.
which is why they're trying everything. And Marvel does have their movies to fall back on, so they just think they're doing good, even though the comics aren't at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes,
That's fair.
I agree. And I even said that to you before we came on here, Chester. Is it's because the movies are so successful. They're I don't know what's the word, arrogant, I guess. They have hubris.
Hubris. It's
so
a
they
word.
don't care. They don't have to care at all. They have the ridiculously successful MCU. They just keep falling back on whenever if somebody at Disney comes questioning, what's going on here, like a money guy,
Yeah.
wondering why they're not doing things to promote more, and think they see DC out here doing all this stuff. There's no way somebody at Marvel doesn't see all of that. I mean, obvious, or at
Sure.
Marvel and at Disney, they obviously know they're doing it. Yet there's no calls, at least publicly anyway, to do more. And
Well, I
it's
think
shocking.
it is, but I think also oddly, this is going to be a weird statement. If you think about it, you'll understand what I mean, though. Warner Brothers is more agile than Disney in some ways, right? And I just think that the behemoth that is Disney maybe is just not seeing all the bed sores around it. Whereas Warner Brothers is taking hits in the head left and right, and they gotta bob and weave, like a butterfly. And maybe that's the difference, because like for instance, the thing with the movie theater shutting down might have been a good thing for them, because from all accounts, it sounds like the Wonder Woman movie is a train wreck, right? And that's a shame. So this thing, I think, is going to go out with a whimper, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. But a lot of people are
D-Loves
coming
all
back.
things is claiming that you're abandoning the chat, Chester.
I'm not. I'm going to get to them in a second. So let me go over there and not abandon the chat. So
And
here we go.
Preston is in the chat too.
Hey, Preston.
Yeah, it's Preston. Well, dude, Preston, get in here and tell us about your damn trademarking. That is awesome, dude. Let's see here. Marvel has no business or
I'll send him a
marketing
link.
acumen. Fair. Doesn't Preston have a link? Someone give him a link if he doesn't have one. I think he has one.
I got it.
Let's see. Let's see. Someone is marinating on my pun. Oh, bullet. Let's see. Pizza power. No. I thought.
You got something against pizza?
Yeah, right.
Son of a bitch.
And people have been making the comment for a while. The most recent was Cecil, of course, pointing out the fact that people went and saw these movies, and they went to the comic book shop to say, "Hey, Dad, I wanna get an Iron Man," and of course it's Riri Williams or what have you. Several people have made that point, but Cecil made it recently, and he made it quite well. It's a fair point, dude. Dumbest troll ever. It's a Photoshop action. Yeah, I thought so. Lady Celtic Moon says, too little, too late. All right. You said that already. D loves all things. Dillard, you sound like Chester. I don't know who is speaking. What? I don't think so.
That's a compliment.
Is it? Okay. I don't know. Necessity is the mother of invention. That's right, Marsupial Gamer. They're in deep shit. They have to do something or disappear. Hey, we got Preston says, "What's up, Chester?" Well, dude, we had a full round of applause for you, Mr. Poulter, for your absolutely indignant actions. Awesome, dude.
I love it. I do love it. I even told him privately on Facebook that was just beautiful. It's beautiful work. It's very well done.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude. Yeah. Neostar Productions. In my experience, the Terrifics was actually pretty decent. It feels more like the Fantastic Four than the current Fantastic Four. I actually picked up a couple of those and read them. They're not bad because I like Mr. Terrific myself. So what do you guys think about the Terrifics, a little team thing that they were doing?
I didn't read it.
It's not bad, dude.
Yeah, I never read it.
Okay. Let's see here. Moving on.
I don't read comics. Those are for babies.
D loves all things. Didn't Marvel fire a lot of comic book creators recently? Yes, they did. Kickstarter has too. Virus depression is going to make this discussion look quaint.
Wait, why fire?
What?
Why do you guys say fire? Pencils down doesn't mean fire. It means stop.
Oh, no. They actually did fire a bunch of people. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know if they were creators directly, but I did see that headline. Okay,
no, there was around 3 months ago where they let go of some top guys and a couple of smaller people.
Oh, okay. There you go. And I saw something more recently too. And didn't I just see Preston pop in? Where did he go? Did he come in and get out? What's going on?
Yeah, he just left right now.
Jeez.
Maybe his mic wasn't working.
I think he saw Eric Hawkins in here.
It scared him.
It might have been it. Yeah.
My dog is barking at us.
I am very controversial on the Twitter.
You are. That is fair. Well, you guys let me know. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, he's a Twitter tough guy. He's not so tough in real life, though. I'll tell you.
All right. Let me
like and retweet all I want.
True. Let's go over here to the other side where Preston comes in. Just let me know. My dog is not happy about something. What's going on, Oren? What are you growling about?
What's your dog's name?
Oren.
What's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking.
Shut up, dude. I'm not that big a Terminator fan. Let's see here. Now, I've got this Entertainment Tonight, which still exists, which is awesome in some way. And I looked at these headlines, and I was going through. You got this Summer House thing. I don't know who the hell these people. I don't care. Lady Gaga's new album, Chromatica, will feature Ariana Grande. Why is this stupid Ariana Grande always around? What does she have of value? I mean, honestly,
hey, Preston's back.
She's not a very good singer. I don't know what the deal is, this Ariana Grande. I'm really confused.
Preston.
I'm perplexed by it. Oh.
Because she looks like an underage girl, Chester.
I get
a lot
it.
of guys like that stuff.
I found a picture, John. I learned. Yeah, she's a sexy little thing, dude. She's got kind of
like
that
somebody's niece.
She does. She's kind of got that J-Lo thing going on from back in the day. Jenny from the block. Oh my God. Yeah, but this girl is one of the sluttiest singers I've seen in a long time, and that's hard to do in this modern world. But this is a super slut, man. Are you in here, Preston?
This is a super slut.
He's here. I don't know if his mic's working. I see his lips moving, but I hear nothing.
Oh, Preston, work it out, dude. We want the skinny.
This boomer Preston over here.
Yeah, well, you tell me when he's working, but I don't know, dude. Whatever. Let's see. So let's go through here, and you guys tell me if you see.
Yep, there you are. There you are.
Is he
Yeah, you're
working?
sound.
All right, let me come back over to the other side.
All right. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I have
No.
to switch computers.
Oh, he's on it, dude. Don't mess with Preston. All right, dude. So tell us, what's the skinny? What'd you do? What did you do?
Are those clothes in a curio cabinet?
Well, a while ago, I guess we're talking about the trademark that seems to be the hot topic of the day.
Sure. Oh, well, first of all, before you get into that, one moment. Everybody, clap. Clap. Yeah. Clap
you.
for Preston.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead, dude.
So when Critias announced the lack of completion on Detective Dead.
Oh, that fucking Critias! I swear to God.
Yeah. You know, I contacted him, as I guess probably if you've been following the Comicsgate drama for a while, you know that I actually offered to purchase the assets of Critias and try and complete the project, and I was turned down. But part of that discussion was, hey, you know, I see that you have the trademark, and anyway, so that got me interested in the trademark, and I started looking into it. And I'm like, you know, none of these guys have actually published a Comicsgate comic book. Like, it doesn't say it on the book. There's no logo. There's no, you know, like connection. And in fact, it's, you know, on one of John Malin's streams, he's like, well, we don't call our books Comicsgate. You know, we just we just call ourselves Comicsgate. Well, when it comes to trademark law, the use of the trademark is kind of narrow in scope. So, for instance, I was granted a trademark on like White Lily for comic books, but there's already existing trademark for White Lily in terms of food, for instance.
I think there's pornography too, just so you know.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just apply for the trademark for, Comicsgate, one word, for comic books. And that was granted like last week. So.
Oh, sweet.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So, but come on, this is the most ultimately perfect troll of all time, dude. It's beautiful.
It certainly got people talking.
Well, that's the point, right? You wanted to stir up some news, right? You want to get some attention.
Yeah,
I get it.
And I already had like two people who want to put out books under the Comicsgate label. So
sweet, dude.
I have. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. I already have a perspective logo. Let's see,
He's working on a logo. Image. But dude, I mean, you must have put certain people in absolute apoplexy, dude.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you're dealing with them because they tend to live in such denial. They're just like, no, it's never a problem. In their minds, it's never a problem. But you know, we'll see.
Let's see the logo, dude. I want to see it.
All right, so this is just a mock-up. But how do I share a file on Google Hangout?
Just go up to the three dots in the upper right-hand corner and hit share screen.
Okay. Share screen. Okay.
Like, these people do realize you have to defend your trademark to keep it, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you have to make it. It sounds like they didn't even bother to make it.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about that he owns the trademark now. So if anybody uses it outside of his permission, he has to defend it.
I will now start defending it.
There you go. Pistols at dawn, bitches. I get it. And John, I didn't mean to stress your brain. The word is apoplexy. Yes, word for the day.
There we go.
I heard what you said. I'm still waiting for a meaning.
That is the rough draft sketch of the Gonna Be Comicsgate logo.
I love it.
It's going to be a blue-haired woman with stockings.
Of course.
That's poker chip.
Yeah. It's Pocket Jack's home. It's got to be poker chip.
Yeah.
I have to insert myself in there somewhere. So it's a poker chip, and on the middle we're going to have kind of half Harley, half Renfamous knocking over mailbox, and then so.
I love it. It's
you got to change that mailbox. I thought it was a parking meter.
No, it's just a mailbox.
Just so you know, John, apoplexy simply means a sudden and unwarned neurological failure.
Oh, I get those. Okay.
Yeah.
There you
So.
go. But that is cool, Preston. I just can't. You have entertained the world, and that is something we can put on your gravestone, dude. That
I
is
have
an
a
important
question
thing.
for Preston though.
Yes.
Seeing as nobody actually uses the word or the name Comicsgate on their books, is this something that you're going to be able to harangue people about? Like if they decide to like in like the Indicia or inside the book itself talk about their affiliation with Comicsgate.
Well,
Is that
we're
something that
going
you're
to
gonna be able
start
to
using it
take
on
action
yeah, like White Lily 5 will be an official Comicsgate book. I will have the logo in there with the blue-haired woman smashing the mailbox. And John Delarose's Robotoad Wreck Manlet currently on Indiegogo. That's going to be an official Comicsgate book. He's going to use the logo.
Oh, that's perfect.
So
It's perfect.
yeah,
Oh
we're
my
going to
God.
start introducing products into the marketplace under this officially licensed trademark. And as increasingly time goes on and no one challenges us, then we start sending out cease and desist letters to other people involved in comic books who are using the term Comicsgate, because we don't want confusion regarding the brand and the trademark.
Oh,
Dude,
of course not.
I see the
Right.
joy just spinning behind your eyes, dude. Oh no, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's perfect, perfect. I'm sure you haven't been getting so many people who getting a kick out of it though. Have you had some major pushback yet?
No. I mean, like there's been YouTube videos, but I want to tell people like you can't challenge a trademark via YouTube.
No,
there's
true.
a procedure you got to go through, and it doesn't start with a YouTube stream. But whatever.
No, that's it. It can end with one though. That's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
exactly.
But awesome, dude. Anybody else have a comment on this? Because I think it's hilarious.
I can't wait to see next week's This Week in Comicsgate video now.
Have you been watching? Are you a fan?
Oh yeah, I watch every week.
Okay. People are like, "This is my favorite show." Like, oh god.
It'll be the officially branded first This Week in Comics.
Yeah, exactly. Next time it's going to be Last Week in Comicsgate parentheses TM.
I don't know, dude. That is awesome. I think a lot of people don't get you, Preston. I do, and I always thought you were hilarious, man. And good on you. Actually, I hope you do make a bunch of Comicsgate comics. I hope it becomes super popular.
Yeah, I mean, look, of course, like the crowd formerly known as Comicsgate, as I think we should probably start calling them.
True.
They're welcome to operate under some new hashtag, but there's just so much baggage associated with that one. I think it's time for a fresh start. So I let people know, like, I will liberally license that, and I'm not looking for revenue. If you want to make your book a Comicsgate book, you just got to put the logo on it and say, for trademark owned by Pocket Jacks Comics, used with permission. But other than that, the criteria I have for use is your book needs to be on time.
Ooh.
Because we've been having problems with that.
We have.
You need to make sure that you are taking good care of customer information, because we had some problems with that.
Oh, fair.
And no, you can't.
Wait, the people you have currently working on the books right now have had problems with that?
Well, no, just in general, particularly when it comes to the brand of Comicsgate. If you look at Comicsgate books, a number of them have been late.
Robotoad?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm already laboring under the assumption that this is the new Comicsgate.
Yeah, exactly. So a number of them have been late.
Well, we also can't forget the Cardinal Cock. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Red Rooster, Detective Dead, Vestige is supposed to be shipped soon, but that'll make it 7 months. Like, it was supposed to be shipped in October. Just on and down. With the last night, or at some point there should just be a list of all the late Comicsgate books, and whenever it makes it over.
Oh, there should be another one in about 6 minutes when he pops in here to promote his book. Right before they go in.
Exactly.
Well, you know what would be funny, Preston, if someone went out, created a parody version called the Cardinal Cock, and got it out before a certain Brightweiser.
Somebody already did that with Red Rooster. Were you aware of that?
No, I didn't. Tell me
hold
about
on.
it.
I will share this with you. Hold on.
Red Rooster and something Puma?
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you go to Kickstarter, I'll do it, or you can do it.
Oh, please.
Go to Kickstarter and search Red Rooster, and that project has already been funded, and I expect it will probably hit before Mitch's, and then Mitch is going to be in trouble.
Well,
he's busy with his other multiple projects, so I don't know.
I think it's already been fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, has it? Okay.
Yeah. People are already talking about getting it.
Well, then, there you go. So, there already is a project called Red Rooster, which, I have here. Here, I will share with you.
Well, that's fine, but they missed out on the perfect opportunity to use the Cardinal Cock, though. I mean, come on.
They did.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Chester,
not everybody played saxophone in high school, Chester. Not everybody. You know.
Shut up,
well,
John.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to share a tab on Google Hangouts. But there, I put it in the chat, and you can click on it, and you can show it there. That'll make
All right. No, okay. I'll do so. Let me see here. Bring this up. I'll have here. We're still talking about ET, and oh my God.
Yeah.
And let's see here. So
okay, I'm sharing it already.
Oh, are you? All right. Well, fine, John.
There it is. Pink Puma and the Red Rooster.
And the Red Rooster.
Let me come over here and white box John then. Oh, look at that. Who did the art on that?
Fine.
Anybody know?
Nope.
I'm not sure.
Says
It probably should say in the campaign.
I
well,
would guess the
by
campaign
Dan
would probably say.
Sen.
Maybe Dan Shine. I don't know.
That's funny though. And it is already being fulfilled. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I actually, Todd and I did the, of course, Preston as well, did the indie TV stuff, and I had an interview with Mitch Brightweiser, and we did try to broach the subject, and he assured us that it was coming, and that's about it. So I don't know, but this is funny. Look at it, the parody. Pink Puma and Red Rooster.
On his deathbed, he's gonna say, "I gotcha. It was never coming."
I guess. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
This looks terrible, but at least it's out before Mitch's.
It's just a parody thing. It's funny. Oh wow. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. That is a bad panel. Whoa. Holy, dude.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God, it's really bad. Why? Come on, we have access to such amazing artists. You know the funny thing is,
or elephantitis or something.
Well, sure, but the colorist isn't that bad though.
No, it has good color.
Yeah, the shadows and depth. She became pregnant.
I don't know why we're looking up the...
Oh shit!
It's bad, but that's all right, dude. That's all good. And there's a lot of damn dwarfs in this world. I don't know what to tell you. We've gone back to Middle Earth. Oh goodness gracious!
Now here's the category for rough stuff.
Oh no! Go back up. Hold on a second. Look at that toe. Look at that point. No, up one more picture. Look at that pointed toe. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
It's so bad. Anyway, that's all right. That's cool. Good on you. Funny. That's what we like. All right, let's move on.
Are we sure? Are we sure this isn't James Dean Anderson's work?
Oh, you always love hating on.
You're a scamp, aren't you?
James, dude. Be nice to James.
I know. I was just joking.
For what? Has he fulfilled his book either?
I don't know.
No
conflict.
No. By the way, you guys want to see the retail cover of White Lily 4?
Sure, dude. Go for it.
Yeah, I signed a deal to put comic books in, or to put White Lily in comic stores if comic stores exist anymore. So there is the the cover. That's all right. So what I did was I wanted people who were already fans of mine, who had White Lily, to still be motivated to go get it from the comic book store. So I'm giving the LCS exclusive covers that you can't get from me. You have to go to the store to get them. So that's the LCS exclusive cover of White Lily 4.
No, I remember you coming on
So
and
that's
telling
the
me
comic
about
book
how.
industry cover.
I'm sorry, Eric,
two
go ahead.
questions. Go ahead.
I said, is that the comic book industry cover where it's burning it down?
Well,
Exactly.
well, I know
All you got to
Preston
do is
was
write
telling me.
Marvel and DC there on the nose.
Oh God, goodness gracious! You should, dude. But you were telling me about how in Russia they would actually have fires underneath the engine to warm them up in the winter so they could take off. You had actually kind of laid out the reason for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
obviously,
Super
the
duper.
fires weren't that big. Like, you
Oh,
know,
clearly.
we're just
Yeah.
going, we're going crazy. But
Yeah. But I thought that was a neat little piece of information, you know.
Thanks. Yeah.
Well, because you
You
clearly
know, and
researched the
it's
topic, because this is an actual historical person in your book, right?
yes, she is. But people have really fallen in love with this, and like most people I talk to have refused to look up information about the historical figure because they don't want to ruin the ending, which I really appreciate.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, I've been holding these people in suspense for like a couple of years now in terms of how her story actually ends. So you will find that out in issue 5, which should go up, by the way, on Kickstarter a week from Friday.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm assuming she dies. I mean, it was 80 years ago.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
Thanks, Chester.
Jesus, Chester.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
But because people love her so much, I've actually come up with a new idea, and that's spinning her off as like a superhero with like an actual origin story. Because I was toying with here. I'll pull something else up here just to show you. But I actually have her in kind of a little bit superhero-y stuff, or at least I toy with the idea a little bit in issue 5. Which, so here now I'll share this.
You should let John draw it.
D
It wouldn't
loves
be
all
perverse at
things has a
all.
question for Preston. He says, Preston, are you afraid of being sued by EVS?
Sued for what?
I don't know. He's asking the question, not me.
Oh, then the answer is no. There you go.
All right. Well, and actually,
All right,
I think
and
it would come
Flying
down.
Sidecar Press says that's a bad panel on purpose. That's art. He's talking about the parody.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe whatever. It made me
Yeah.
it made me laugh. There you go. She's got fire powers, and there's an undead lich hag, which is always good.
No,
And
that's
gingerbread
Baba
houses.
Yaga with her chicken hut. You see the chicken legs on
Baba
the hut?
Yaga. You're right,
That's
dude.
Baba
I
Yaga.
catch
Oh.
it. I can see the legs now. Yeah, there you
Wait,
go.
but
Where's
isn't
the
Baba
pet
Yaga fly around in a cauldron?
Yeah,
It's a pet mortar and pet stool that she flies around with.
What?
Yeah, but that's her flying device. She
Hey.
has her walking house as well, John. Come on.
Yeah.
Why aren't you up on your Slavic mythologies? Jeez.
No, I'm looking at what's underneath her. I thought it was supposed to be like some sort of like a stone.
It does look like she's sitting on a pedestal, and I don't know, maybe the artist put that in, and I guess we just went with it.
All right. You know the
Right.
I like the picture. I think it's cool turning her into a fire thing. But to actually, to catch that comment in the chat, I don't know that EVS would have anything to do with it, guys, because the person who coined the term was Nerd Wonder, if you do remember.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who
And
remembers
look, I mean,
this
you
stuff?
can
Chester?
coin it. Yeah. And then the question is what legal. I mean, first off, all he can sue me for would be to challenge the use of the trademark.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, like Pan made some kind. Pan's understanding the legal system is.
Thank you.
You kind of understand how he ended up with felony cyberstalking charges and like that. But and is strangely not worried about them. But he's like, yeah, we're gonna sue Preston and take away his trust fund. I'm like, you can't sue me for claiming a well, you can, but that's just to fight the trademark. I haven't damaged you in any way. So
That's true. And I didn't know you had a trust fund. Good on you, dude.
I don't. There's actually no trust fund that exists with naming me as the beneficiary.
Oh,
So
What is all this? I hear everybody keeps telling me that Preston is fucking loaded, And he got money coming out the ears, and he got money coming in every month because he's a trust fund baby. Oh, can you care to comment on this?
I mean, look, they're always going to say something about me. But sometimes they will go down a certain narrative, and I won't fight them because I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with them running with that story. Regardless of whether it's true or not, I'm fine running, because if they go out and tell everybody Preston's just rich, well, then people know that they don't need to worry about their books being fulfilled, right?
That's true.
Like economic downturn, whatever happens.
Sheldon Martin says, "I think I had an apoplexy using the bathroom after Taco Bell."
There you go. Yeah.
Sure hope so.
But
the word of the day makes its rounds.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, let me put it this way: as I say on my YouTube channel, if I just wake up tomorrow and go, you know what, I screw comics, screw everything for the rest of my life, I'm going to sit in this room, play video games, and smoke weed, I could do that.
He could do that.
So
because he's a trust fund baby.
You
heard it here.
Exactly. You heard it here first.
I would have to get a smaller house, but I think I could probably pull that off.
Yeah. So like I could be relatively comfortable for the rest of my life.
The epic drama.
Yeah, but that's not what I choose to do.
No, dude.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. You should keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious, and I genuinely hope it's successful. I think that would be really cool, because one thing that I said from the beginning, I didn't care for the name Comicsgate, because like in day one, I'm talking about way back when it started, right? Because we are not the scandal, they are, and that's why I didn't like the tag. But I accepted it and moved on. But the thing is, nobody used it. Why? Why didn't they use it? It's fair point, dude. I mean, because it's certainly going to catch attention when you put it up, right?
Yeah.
When D loves all things, wants to have a Preston a question saying, "Did Doug Tenaple talk you into the trademark?"
No. Doug doesn't know about it. Oh.
Doug's not that good of a troll.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, he's no.
But I can tell you that Doug is one of the many people who will never miss an episode of Last Week in Comicsgate.
That's cool.
And it's cool. After he watches every episode, he's got to come give me a review of what part he thought was the best. So.
Awesome. Well, Doug Tenaple, he's been one of the most successful people in the whole thing, this indie revival, and good on him for that. I think Doug's hilarious. I get a kick out of him, and he's much more talented than I thought, because when I saw his
what the hell with Doug? He's a piece of dirt. I hate Doug Tenaple.
You do? Really? Why? Please elaborate. I think he's funny, and he's really good artist. I didn't know he was that good. Go ahead, John. Tell us.
Yeah,
why
he's a really
you hate
good artist.
Doug.
I don't know. I came across him like right when he first showed up in CG, and then like he just sounds like a fucking asshole on Twitter. I was like, "Hey, you're an asshole, dude." He was like, "Yeah, you're an asshole too." And we started beefing on Twitter for a little bit.
Well, there's your problem,
like
John.
very
Twitter.
With your relationships, John.
Yep.
That's okay.
And I think I'm a really big fan of Earthworm Jim and all that. I just can't stand his I just can't stand his face. The problem.
Oh, is that what it is? All right, that's cool. Well, I always liked Doug. I think he's pretty cool. Anyway, let's move on and do some news. Let's finish up some news. Cool. And Preston, stick around.
I'm going to jump off.
You're going to jump?
Do,
right. That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm about to host a writing stream every Wednesday night around 8 o'clock. I do a writing stream on my channel.
That sounds fun. And definitely enjoy the herbage.
It's pretty dull, but for people who want to learn to write, it's helpful.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Awesome.
And enjoy the herbage
learn to
live.
write. It's comic books. How hard can it be?
Exactly. Cool. All right, take care, everyone.
Later, Preston. Thanks, man.
Bye. Later, Preston.
All right. Wow, that was fun.
Oh, it's a great timeline.
It is, dude. That's awesome. I mean, dude, the absolute irritation he has caused, I'm sure. And I don't even pay attention to any of this nonsense. You guys know I don't. But
I'm like psoriasis.
Just like psoriasis, yes, dude. That was a claps for John. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was perfect.
Pixel Trader says that Preston tried to burn down his site. He says, I still got 2 pieces of art because it was a top 10 refer for his campaigns. Ooh. Looks like Pixel was a big advocate for Pocket Jacks, and then he burned him. What's going on?
I wish he's
That would have been a
stayed
great
around.
question while he was still here, Pixel.
Yeah. I don't think it was a parody. If you're related to Canadian, oh god. All right, let's see. It's a bad panel on purpose. That's art. Well, thank you, DeWolf. James was really sick at one point, like on his deathbed sick, from what I understand. Yeah, no, I've heard that as well. But Todd's just a bastard. It's all right.
Where does it say that?
What do you mean? Where to say that?
very
I
high
just
up in the
everyone
chat.
knows it. No one has to say it. It's like one of those
Wait.
unspoken things, Todd.
Don't get me going. I've already been going this morning. Who said that?
I said that.
Pixel Trader.
Oh, Pixel said that. Yeah.
No, bastards.
Oh, so you're lying now, Pixel. Someone has irritated Pixel. He's woken up and he's speaking. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. If he went after your site, but I mean, Preston is Preston, man. You kind of had to get a.
I think he meant Doug did originally at first.
Oh, we talked about Doug TeNapel. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But I don't know. I think it's all a riot, personally. But let's go over here and take a look at some news, which we're supposed to be doing. But let's see.
No, you don't say.
Shut
It's
up.
time for
all right.
comics news.
Oh no, just news in general. FanSpeak isn't just comic books. Now, let's see. Did I make the Lady Gaga Chromatica Ariana Grande joke yet? Did I make that joke?
So Ariana Grande is also in league with Lady Gaga when it comes to their affiliation with Hillary and the murder of children.
Oh, maybe. It's possible. It's possible. But damn, this girl is super slutty. She's got those sporty tits too, man. Damn. All right. But I mean, come on. She went to who was it? Aretha Franklin or somebody's funeral here last year, and she was
Dressed like that?
Well, close enough, dude. It was just black version. But she was all tarted up, dude.
She was wearing blackface and a bikini.
Dude, she was tarted up. I'm telling you, it was disturbing to watch because it was a funeral, right? It was on TV, but it was still a funeral, and it's like, damn, girl. But Lady Gaga, at least Lady Gaga has stopped with all her nonsense meat suits and shit, because she did that because she kind of uglied you, girl, and she wanted to find a way to get to the public, and she did, because one
Lady
thing
Gaga has some of the greatest music videos ever.
Dude, Lady Gaga is a great singer. She's outstanding. Huh? What, Eric?
She's not that ugly.
She
fairly
is
attractive.
dog horse-faced ugly. What are you on about, sir?
Nah, she's like a California 7.
No, dude,
Yeah,
she's a 4 at best.
No.
You just don't like big noses. We know you don't like big noses.
You've never been to Toadsuck, Arkansas. I'll show you a 4.
Well, you know why I don't like big noses, Eric? Because I'm not a homosexual.
You got yellow fever?
Oh no! All right, we already talked about the Star Wars crap. Screw that. Prince Louis celebrates second birthday. Come on, William. What are you doing naming your kid Louis? We got rid of that name.
This is not comics news.
Shut
What are
up.
you
I'm talking
doing?
about Khloe Kardashian. Tells sister she's seriously considering Tristan Thompson to be her sperm donor. All right.
Yeah, Sheldon Martin knows what's up. He says Gaga is hot. Great body, too.
No, well, her body's fair. But come on, she did what she did intentionally. She planned her weirdness, and she paid. She got big bank off it, dude, and I applaud her for it.
Oh, come on, this is.
Oh yeah, she's a marketing artist.
Look, we're losing viewers. We were up to like 50. Now we're down to 20. You're talking about.
Todd, we were at 14. Now we're at 20.
Well, once again, Todd, let me press upon you the importance here. The best diaper style bag that are chic and functional. This is important.
Dude, click on that. I got to find a diaper bag.
There you go. Here they are. Ooh, Louis Vuitton's on it, dude. Burberry. Well, like, we need that. This one looks cheap over here. The pink one, though. We don't need that. Ooh, that's a diaper bag. Look at that one. Fawn design. Nice.
How come that Burberry isn't like their famous scarf pattern? I want that scarf pattern.
That's
how
true.
are these bimbos gonna know that I got a Burberry bag if it's not the the pattern.
That's true. That is fair. I have no idea what you're
Valid.
talking about, but all right.
I think Chester's trying to actually create some apoplexy on Todd right now. I think that's the goal.
No, he's teasing me. It's like, I got news. No, I don't. I got
Fine.
news. No, I
Just
don't.
look on
I got
this.
some news.
Relax.
Yeah, send me that link. Oh, yeah, I'll need that.
All right, fine. Bounding into comics. Here you go, Todd. So let's see. What do we want to talk about? A new rumor details Disney is working on a new female-centric Star Wars series. What? Again?
A new one?
Another one?
New.
Goodness gracious.
They haven't had a male one.
Or
Well, that's what
Alicia
new means. It
Silverstone
means
says
another one. Yeah.
she'd be game for another round as Batgirl. I don't think we can use the word girl there. Lady who's my age, older, I think. Oh my God!
Doña
Meet Marvel
Silverstone?
Comics. Yeah, right. Meet Marvel Comics' Jane Foster Thor, aka Lady Thor. How about not? Fans roast Warner Brothers after they wish Aquaman's Amber Heard happy birthday. Oh, how dare they!
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I said, what are you even? Oof. That's a bad take. That's a bad look there.
Why does Magic look like a transgender dude? Help me.
Yeah, she looks like that dude, huh, from that rock band.
She does, dude. And Magico's always had that kind of lithe, type of sexy body, not the thick, bulky body like She-Hulk. I don't know who the hell drew that crap. Anyway,
You see that guy right there to the bottom left of her?
there's another one.
Do you
This
see him?
person really wants.
Yeah, they're the exact same person.
They are, dude. Yeah, it's the same position as well. And I don't know who the Asian girl in the back is, but at least she looks more feminine. That is a weird piece of art. You got Warlock back. That's cool. That's cool. You got Legion over here. Well, there's a lot going on in that picture, but damn, that's not Magic, man. Back it up. But anyway, what do you guys think? Which one do you want to talk about here? Pick.
They all
Scroll
just
back up,
sound
let me look
so
it up.
awful.
I know, it's perfect.
Obviously, the Batgirl one. Let's see how fat Alicia Silverstone's gotten.
I don't think she got fat at
Yeah,
all.
I want to see how she's going to tuck those jowls into her batsuit.
Maybe. Now, of course, I don't know. Did you guys enjoy her as Batgirl at all?
Absolutely.
I didn't enjoy that movie that much. So,
No.
yeah, no.
I didn't like how Batgirl was in the movie, but yeah, she was fine.
She was better. She was better than Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
low
she
bar,
was
yes.
actually. She was. That's fair. That is fair.
That's the movie where Batman pulls out his American Express bat card, isn't it?
Okay, let's see.
Yes,
It is. Yeah. Let's see. Alicia Silverstone looking sexy. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, there it is. There it is for you, John, all day long. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. She's gone country.
Is she gone
Look at them boots. Back to her roots. She's gone country.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, she is a cute girl, though. I have to give her that. But I don't know if we need her. We need an old Batgirl. We certainly don't. Now, you know what? I
She's
wouldn't
gonna be
mind.
passing the torch on to the new Batgirl.
Yeah.
Just put her in
you
a
know-
wheelchair and have her play Oracle. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
We don't
She could do
need
that.
Batman. Gotcha.
Just run up behind her, hit her with a pipe so she could be Oracle.
Give her a donkey punch.
Oh no.
The world today. The world today.
And she turned into such a Karen. Look at her.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I actually wouldn't mind. Would you guys mind to see a young Batgirl movie, though? I wouldn't.
Not at all. Be
If
great.
it was done well,
No,
yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, if it's just done right, just follow the story. You don't need to make your own. Just follow one of the stories. But I think
So
it'd be cool.
Chester, you want to see a black Batgirl? Because let's be honest, that's what's going to happen. They're going to race swap her to black.
No,
as soon as they can.
I said
But you got a problem with
Batgirl.
black people? What's going on?
No, I'm just saying.
Who is
just
this
that-
Thundaro guy?
I don't know.
It happens to every redhead, so
Yep.
It
Yep.
does, dude. They hate redheads, except for the abusive one. I wonder if there's a
Yeah, they
pattern
like the
there.
psycho one for some reason. That one's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't know.
Roger
but-
Eller's claiming that this movie doesn't even exist to him.
All right,
Kinda
sweet,
harsh.
sweet. That's right. They canceled Adam Driver because he dared to be patriotic and pro-American. How dare you? Unbelievable.
How dare that Army veteran or whatever? I think he's a Marine veteran, isn't he? How dare he
Yeah, Marines.
be patriotic towards the country he
Vote
fought
for
for?
him.
What a crazy notion.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy. I do think this one up here is hilarious, though. I mean, come on. A new female-centric Star Wars. We already had
Let's
one.
see what it's all about.
All right, fine. God.
You think they'd be stupid enough not to have a Jedi? Like, let's do a Star Wars without a Jedi.
They might. Let's see here.
That would be so stupid.
Mace Windu. Yeah, you're not female. You know, he could be,
I
though.
was like, what do you think? Like the Mandalorian? Because that nobody liked that.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going to do an Elseworld, a female-centric that will take place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline than other projects. Okay. I think they should have went to the Old Republic a long time ago anyway. Yeah, this article doesn't say anything at all.
I don't want
It
to
said, I would like a black rider. Go back up.
I think that Thundaro has a Google alert whenever the term Star Wars in black pops up
Right
anywhere on
there.
the internet.
Yeah, I know, right? As I started to rise in television, I started to just
What
get
the hell is
more
the last
blunt.
name? What?
Exactly. And just started saying things like, I would like a black writer because if I said diverse, you know, you get, well, white is diverse, which is something somebody said to me. I was like, it's not, but cool. Okay. All right. You're an absolute
This is the pearls of wisdom from middle
moron.
school.
Yeah. My goodness gracious. All right.
Well, at
let me-
least he's admitting that the term diverse just means not white people. That's good.
Well, no, clearly it does these days, of course, yeah. And you know, I just don't know what to think. And anyway, hasn't Hollywood been diverse since, like, you know, the beginning? I mean, there's been all kinds of different people in it. Men and women have been in movies since the very beginning. Did you know that? Shocking. Matter of fact, in the early days of cinema, there were far more female celebrities than there were male ones. No. Yeah.
Did you know
Oh,
that
yeah,
there were
can you
women in
expect like
movies?
one male lead to like keep working with the same actors? God, you gotta get some fresh meat in there.
It's true. Yeah.
Did you know that there were movies with women in them before they had sound?
Wow.
This is
I don't
fresh
believe that.
audio
Where's your receipts for that?
Whatever. This is just more stupid, and this is just sounds like a rumor anyway. It's not.
You're just mad because she's not showing her cleavage because of that neck thing. That's what
Oh
you're
well,
mad
that
about.
now. What's this lady's name? Tell me her name.
Laura Dern.
Laura
Yes.
Dern. Okay, we're gonna leave the looking sexy adjective on there. So Laura Dern.
Yeah, she played that paleobotanist.
Sexy. She's in Jurassic Park. Uh-oh. Damn. Uh-oh. I found something. I'm on it. Hold on a second here. I'm going to blow this one up. Hold on a second. All right. No. God, no. No. I didn't see it. Let's look at this one. Let's try. Let's try to see if this one helps. Maybe this will do it. I don't know. Apoplexy is definitely coming in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe.
It's too American for you.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
You're right. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. I
She's
don't
too
know what's up with
old
this
already.
picture,
Who
but
cares?
it's
She's
terrifying.
old. She looked like she's like behind her taxes and shit. God.
She does, dude. She does. What the hell is this picture? Put some clothes on. Damn it. You know it's not good when you're telling a woman to put her clothes on. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. There's got to be a young, sexy Laura Dern picture. There's got to be one. I'm looking for it. I'm searching now.
Just passed it.
I
Right
don't
there,
think they
in the pink
exist.
shirt.
I will find it,
I mean,
John. Oh, no. Here we go. Is this it? Hold on.
No.
No.
How
No.
about in the leather above
The
that
wrong
one?
picture, Chester. Go down one row and 4 to the right.
This one? This one. Okay.
The one right there where she got some blood on her shoulder.
Oh, this one. All right. Well, let me
That's the
see
one.
here. Is this going to help us? No. God, no. Yeah, she's just not a sexy lady, but that's all right. We need all kinds in Hollywood, don't we? But yeah, she's
In that
not.
picture, she looks like
You
she
know,
just has
Chester,
a-
Luis Guzman is a star in Hollywood.
Oh, is he? I'm glad.
I know who you're talking about. The little short guy.
Yeah, I know who he is. I don't know who you
Mexican
are,
dude looks
ma'am.
like a Sharpay.
You are not Miss Stern, and you're an older lady. But damn, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Oh, damn, she's got a rack from heavenly rack, dude. That's America right there.
I don't know.
Shut up, John. That's acceptable. What's this one? Is this one? Damn it, no. Laura Dern, you lose. You're out. She's been kicked off the bus.
Like, you know
She
who is
comes
also
from
like a
cinema
really,
royalty.
really famous star in his own right?
Who?
Jeffrey Jones. And he's getting work consistently. It's probably one of the most butt ugly men I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, that's okay. Like I said, she doesn't have to be pretty. We need all kinds. I was just hoping
She
I
was
could find
pegged to be a PhD. You don't really expect most of them to be pretty.
That's true. That is true, Metal. But anyway.
Yeah, Chester, why don't you check your erection over there, all right?
Hey, dude, I was trying to find one. Jeez. I can't solve that real
Check
quick,
it
though,
before you
John. Hold on a
wreck it.
second. Hold on a second, John. Boom. Oh. Just soak it in.
Just more confirmation that Chester just doesn't like white women. He's
All
not
right,
a fan.
fine. Let's see.
Right?
All right, now
does
go. Okay. I'll take the challenge. Let me see here.
Sheldon Martin says Chester just apoplexied in his pants for a little.
Let me see here. White girl looking sexy. Let's find what we got here. Let's see if I find something acceptable.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's see.
Is it gonna be this kind of stream?
There's a redhead up here. I don't know who she is. She's kind of young though.
Nah, just look up a picture of Stacy Keebler. You'll be fine.
Stacy
Mhm.
Keebler. All right, see.
Or Trish Stratus.
Well, hold on, one
No,
at a
Stacy
time. God.
Hey, I'm not discriminating. Both will work for me.
Stacy Keebler. What a name.
Like the elf, yeah.
I'm assuming this
WWE
is the
superstar.
chick.
They got put through the tables by the Dudley boys.
That's her, yep.
Oh, it's the wrestler girl.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
she's all right. She all right. Yeah, so it's all right.
He's all right.
Go ahead, Thunder. What was yours? Someone else made a
Oh.
suggestion. Which one should I look up? Go ahead.
Oh, Lord. Trish Stratus was the other one mentioned. I didn't make it. That was the
Trish
other one mentioned.
Stratos.
Trish Stratus always looks like she's mad at you.
Even when she's smiling, she looks like she's mad at you. You're
Got that resting bitch face.
right.
Yeah, no.
She got the breasticles.
She does.
That's a newer picture of her.
I appreciate them, but no. Let's go back to just straight white girl. I think that's better. All right, here we go. So let me see here.
Maybe a
That's
picture of
not a
Trump.
white girl. Stop it. All right. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I found something. Hold on a second. That's not bad.
Chester, that's a tranny.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I don't
hard
think
to
it's real.
tell. This might be a tranny too. I'm not sure. Could be. Or a creepoid. Let me see
I'm
here.
jealous of that guy's
It's-
widow's peak. Is why I'm jealous.
Right? It is Booster. That's exactly who it is. But Booster's going bald though. That is definitely not a white girl. What in the hell was up with this?
Why do they
search?
keep showing pictures of Zendaya?
I don't know. She's not. I don't think she's very pretty either. Some people like
yes.
her
Zendaya, those legendary Europeans, the Zendayas, yeah.
though. Oh, look at. All right. Hold on. Maybe this is my speed. Hold on a second. All right.
Oh, damn it. That looks like Chester as a woman.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is, baby.
look at that chicken neck.
She's not bad looking for her age, dude. That's not a bad looking lady at all.
You're assuming her age. She's 32 years old.
Oh.
Wait. Stop right there. Stop. Truth about being a white guy in Asia. You see that right there?
Let me see. Most beautiful girl in the world.
It's at the
No.
top.
Top middle. very
Top
top.
of the screen. You need to click on that. The truth about being a white guy in Asia.
It's power is what it is. It's very easy to get laid in Asia if you're a white dude.
There's Chester with his wife and his girlfriend.
Uh-uh.
This Obone girl.
Anyway,
This is
let's get
boring.
back
What are
to
the news
something
today?
because Todd has fallen asleep. I've heard it. I heard his snoring. I did. All right, let's come over here and
That
look at.
doesn't take much.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Let's take a look here at video games though, because I want to cover everything. Now, this is an interesting article here because I didn't see it as negative as they did. This is GameSpot. Doom Eternal PC on sale for $40 just 1 month after release. Now, they're portraying that as a bad thing. Saying it's down, it's been reduced in price, but we know Doom Eternal has sold like frickin' hotcakes, dude. They've made a ton of money on that, even
Oh
though
yeah, they made
pissed
their
off
launch
people.
window perfectly.
Oh my
No
god,
problem.
yeah. And even though they pissed people off quite a bit with their nonsense, with their shenanigans, right? Some of the stuff that was going on, but nevertheless, they've made a ton of money, dude. And they're just simply trying to get more people coming in with coronavirus, is what I would say, right?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Mm.
It's they're just trying to capitalize on everybody being stuck at home.
I think so. Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Excellent
No,
and succinct.
it
Move
wasn't
on.
the Doom guys that screwed up. It was the Diablo guys that screwed up, right? Yeah,
It was
that's right.
Bethesda
It was Bethesda. All right.
that Bethesda screwed up recently,
Blizzard did too.
which owns id. Yeah, Blizzard did too, but Bethesda owns id. So Doom is a property of id. So by
Oh,
connection,
okay.
Bethesda.
I thought
Yeah.
there was some scandal. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's see.
Click on that because I'm looking on Steam right now. It's not $40. It's still $60.
This is for
Looking at
PC,
it
I think.
right now.
Oh no, Steam is
Yeah, that's
PC.
Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
$40 at Walmart. Oh, okay. Who buys PC games at Walmart? Who does
Smart
that,
people.
Boomers.
Smart people.
Boomers.
Oh,
People that don't live in big cities, you elitist pig.
No, I mean you use Steam. Why wouldn't you just use Steam or GOG? It's so much.
Well,
So much
for the
more
most part,
Well, you save
if
$20
you buy
going to
a
Walmart.
PC game these days, all it does is boot up Steam as soon as you put the disc in anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That is true. That is true. And
But
personally,
it's also $10 cheaper, $20 cheaper.
Yeah, it's
or
smart.
you can actually get it for free. I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Mhm.
I've heard. Yeah.
So here's how stupid this article is. That is probably somebody selling it on Walmart's marketplace. I'm looking on Walmart.com right now, $60. Digital
Yep.
download. Doom Eternal.
And you wonder why
So-
GameSpot is going out
Wow.
of business. Oh, goodness.
That's brilliant. Who is this? Janae Sites, is that her name?
Let's
Well,
check out
it tells you
Janae.
right there. It says that
Janae?
unfortunately, this is a box that will be shipped to you with just a code to download.
Yeah.
From
Janae.
That's how they all work these days.
Janae doesn't have a picture. She's hiding from us. Okay. She's Twitter verified though. She's blue check marketed. That's important for some reason. How do you do that anyway? Because Ethan is blue check marked as well. No. Uh-oh. Well, how do you do a blue check mark anyway? Seriously, I people keep talking about it as some kind of symbol of the left, but isn't it just a process?
Isn't it just being verified?
They've removed verification before. That's what people get at when it comes to being a symbol of the left.
Oh,
But you do have to submit for verification.
I see. So if you say the wrong thing, they'll take it away. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes lots of sense. Anyway, that's going on. COD Modern Warfare patch fixes multiplayer and Warzone exploits. Is there anything going on in the chat, John? John's not being helpful at all. I guess I gotta look myself. Damn it. All right, fine.
Oh, I've been playing Warzone lately.
What did they do to Magic? Pixel said, "Yeah, right, dude. That they jacked her bangs up. They jacked her body up." Pixel. Wolf says,
apparently the show's been going downhill since Denali left, is what I'm hearing.
"Oh, that's
in the
probably
chat
true.
here.
That's probably true. Yeah." Yep. Thanks, DeWolf. Thank you very much. Captain Canada's in here. Hey, she got legs. She does. Her body's not bad. That's what I was kind of umming and on about because her body's not bad at all. Just my luck not being white in Asia. Oh, sorry, Neostar. That's tough. That's rough. Yeah. Let's see. Chester. The check mark used to have a verification process. They closed that a while ago. Not sure if they will ever reopen it. Okay. I think they arbitrarily assign it now. Okay. Went downhill, but we get through the articles faster. Okay. Jesus. Alrighty then. Microsoft's Flight Simulators file size revealed, and it's huge, as it should be. Team Fortress, ooh, nice. Mandalorian Season 2 will have a dark saber. Well, you think it would. I mean, that's part of that whole storyline with the Mandalorians anyway, right?
They ended
Well, I mean,
with
it featured very prominently in the
Darksaber
very
at the
last
door.
minutes of the very last episode of the first season, and you would figure they, kind of put it in there.
Right. What's the name of that saber,
News.
by the way?
Dark saber.
Is
Dark
it?
saber.
Is it
Yeah.
just the dark saber? I thought it had another name.
No, that Mandalorian probably gave it a name. You know how they are.
No, my deep nerddom is coming out. There's definitely a name for that thing.
Blackface
Anyway.
saber.
That's probably what it is. You found it. You found it.
Got you.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I still stand behind it. It's not always wrong. It's not. It is. Let's see here. So I think that was the end of it. Oh, let's. I gotta end the picture stream on something better though. Let's see.
Chester, I got a question. Why do Asian girls have such a gigantic ankles?
Don't, because they're retaining water, John.
Wow, that's a sore spot. Girls got cankles?
Yeah, oh, now here we go. See, right at the top, first two pictures. You see, I'm right. You're wrong. Bam, 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 triple bam. Come on now.
Like, I mean, triple bam. You picked the most Americanized looking Chinese person you can find.
She's
I
Korean.
think she's
Thank you
actually
very much.
Korean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Whatever,
man. I like-
same thing.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
God,
go.
don't say that over here. That's a sexy girl. Now, come on, I win. Give me my kudos.
No, I picked
Yeah,
I
she
picked
is.
young Stacy Keebler over that lady there.
Would
But
you?
yeah, oh yeah, those legs are perfection.
Yeah, those pictures you were looking at were not young Stacy Keebler. Those were like Stacy Keebler nowadays. When after she got ran through by homeboy. What's that guy that was playing Batman? Clooney. Like she was dating Clooney
George
for a while.
Clooney, yeah.
You guys go ahead and keep talking. You gotta have a conversation.
We've lost.
Just move
He's
on.
done.
Move on.
He's
Move on.
gone.
All right. Anyway, let me come back over here.
Don't people normally grow out of this Asian fetish like in 2021?
I
No,
married
not
one,
really.
John. I married one.
Well, you committed
but,
to the bit, you know.
Yeah, you kind of can't drop that bit when you marry one. But nevertheless, interesting show today. Fun. Preston came on. That is awesome. I got to ask just to kind of wrap that up.
Also, Todd Mulrooney came on. You forgot about that.
No, I didn't. I didn't. But seriously, what do you guys
He
think?
tried to forget about it.
What do you guys think about the whole Preston thing, though? Let me start with Metal. Do you have any opinions on that? Because, I mean, that's a full-on play, right?
Oh, I was laughing the whole time. I love it. It's great.
Okay, cool. Thundero?
It's the best thing I've seen in as far as that form of trolling since Trump snagged the trademark for who was it? Jeb's website in 2016, right in the middle of the primaries.
Did he?
Right? Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's perfect. Todd, are you awake?
Yes.
What do you think?
I love it. It's
You
gonna,
love it too.
Yeah, it's gonna stir some things up. Maybe it's time to get rid of this thing. Honestly, I'm all for that.
Interesting. How about you, Eric?
Yeah, I think it's going to create a lot of interesting and funny videos for weeks to come.
I think so too.
It's going to be very
John?
entertaining.
Yeah, no, I think so. I agree.
I'm gonna say I liked it. Didn't love it. I would have loved it if he would have done it like last year or kind of around the time that Vox tried that number. But I did like it. It was funny.
Well,
And
what
the
if
thing
he
is, I
gets
saw-
what if he gets one of Vox's comics on the Comicsgate label, though?
No, he probably will. But again, it's not as relevant right now as it was.
No,
but
that's
it's
true.
still pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
liked it. I liked it. I'm not gonna say I loved it. I liked it. It's funny.
Did you guys ever notice that John has that kind of classic Hollywood handsome? You guys notice that? I could see him doing a Western.
I was
Finally,
literally
somebody
just sitting
says it.
here,
You know?
literally just sitting here thinking he looks like a Mexican Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, what? I
Fuck
was being
you.
much nicer than that. Damn.
Yeah, I could see him in a spaghetti western.
Well, I was thinking he could be the new Tuco.
Ooh.
Oh, did you see Todd's drawing of Tuco? It was
I
like
did,
spot
dude.
on, dude.
It was perfect.
You know how much it broke my heart when I found out that guy was a Jew and he wasn't Mexican.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it's Hollywood. So
Oh no! Oh god!
I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, what?
You know what's funny about that? Because they brought Mexican actors over there to Italy to do some of the parts, but not his part.
Yeah, we don't need no stinking badges.
Disgraceful. Disgraceful patriarchy is what it is.
It is, but yet they do persist in saying that the Jews do not control Hollywood.
Who are they fooling?
I know,
I
right?
gotta wake up earlier in the morning to fool me with that garbage.
All right, guys, that was fun. We had a good run show today, a little bit longer than I like to do it, but that's all right. We had some pretty interesting things to talk about, and of course, as the most important thing that happened today was Chester was proven correct. Asian girls are far sexier than Laura Dern. I win.
Oh, well, I mean,
oh, I don't think anybody
I'm
will
gonna go
contest
ahead and
that.
say you're right,
Never argue
Chester.
that.
You're right.
that's a very low bar. I mean, come on.
Hey, man, I'll take what I can get. All right, let me get closing comments here then.
Well, not Laura Dern's slender and sexy ankles.
And no, she's got a nice body. She got a nice body. Let's get some closing comments here. The metal.
I ain't got nothing. Sorry.
Oh, what are you doing, dude? You got to be on your game. All right, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done because I'm going to have John Namaste us out of here because I just am waiting
No,
for that
I have
wisdom.
a closing.
I know
I have
you
a
do.
closing
I'm going to
comment.
get
I
to
just
you,
wanna-
but he's going to Namaste us. But let me show you how it's done, metal. Thundero. There it is.
Sorry, I'm
Perfect.
eating my dinner because we've been streaming for like 35 hours. So I'm hungry. My closing comments are: as Preston Poulter is exactly who I was trying to warn those morons about 2 years ago. Eventually, they're going to push the wrong guy who just has nothing but time and money to mess with their lives and give them all sorts of apoplectic fits.
Yep.
And he's been doing that ever since he decided that's what he wanted to do with himself. So it's great to see. I'm going to say it. I'm back full time. I'm full on Comicsgate because it's actually under the guise of somebody who is, sane. So it'll be great to watch this unfold. It's just a good day in this space. Country's starting to do a little bit better. I love it. I love it. It's a great. I got a big smile on my face. I'm eating a burger. It's a good day.
There you go. See, metal. That's how you do that.
Oh, I know how it's done. I just got nothing.
All right, cool. We'll stick with that. Mulroney.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Larry Holder.
Hey,
whose,
Larry.
Campaign. Yeah, Lunar Rise relaunch. It's colored now. It's like the Jackson Pollock of comics. You got to see some of this coloring. Let me move down a little bit because look at that. It's so different. So I've heard this is well written and stuff like that, but now we're seeing how it's colored and so it looks pretty good.
Yeah, the art looks great too.
So it's different. It's one of those styles that you probably would have seen in Vertigo, on something like Sandman or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I can see
So
that. Yeah.
Sure. Well, we talked
it's
to
definitely
Larry
eclectic.
about this way back when he first launched, I think.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. He did fulfill a black and white ash can or something like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well,
And
it's
it
definitely
was,
great art. It looks really cool. I don't know if this is the best time to be putting out crowdfunders, though, dude. I really don't.
No, it is tricky. I think I'd wait till we reopen, if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, there's certain people that are gonna pull money just because of their name, like Todd McFarlane's. There's certain people who are gonna pull money, but in general, people are a little bit tight to the chest right now. I don't blame them. I just don't think this is good crowdfunding time. I think if you are planning on doing crowdfunding, hold off.
We actually have a tentative launch for Florida Man is May 25th. So you know,
I don't know.
this
You
is
might want to
something we
push it
keep.
back. Eric's laughing because he has a launch coming up soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday. Yeah. I don't know, Eric. I mean, this wasn't planned, right? This came out of nowhere. And hit us. So it's not like
Right.
your scheduling, your planning's not wrong. Actually, coming out in early summer is a good idea, right? But I don't know, dude. You are going to launch? You think?
Yeah, I'm still going to launch, and I'm running it for 30 days on Kickstarter. Then I'm going to switch over to Indiegogo for 60 days.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and of course, Indiegogo can be
Hey,
pushed.
if I have to relaunch it, I have to relaunch it. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
I never thought the world would shut down on me, so
Yeah.
It's
Well,
going to
and
be a fantastic success. Now is the best time to launch a campaign. Eric, don't listen to these idiots.
Well, the good news is I'm going to spin it a little bit away because Chester's right. If this continues like it has been, it's a bad time. But I think it's starting to we're starting to ease off of it. So it might actually maybe it'll pick up steam later on in its cycle
yeah.
because I think May's going to see a whole lot of stuff start opening back up all over the place. And people will be spent. There's going to be a lot of spending going on.
There
May
is.
June.
That's what I was thinking. Like June to August might be a better idea, because when this whole thing is lifted, there's going to be a huge surge back because people are going to be getting back to work. They're going to be. It's actually going to be a great time for America because people are going to be very gung ho about what they're doing. Because I think a lot of people have realized, what they had. Right, because you don't know what you have until it's gone, right? So I think you're going to see this incredible positive movement in America, actually. So, yes, Todd. Was that just a random
No,
narcoleptic
my daughter
sound?
asked.
Okay.
No, my daughter asked me something, so you heard her, not me.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, say hello to her. Eric, you want to add to your closing comments?
Hey, just everybody be safe out there and practice your social distancing. That's all I got.
All right.
About the timeout, D loves all things right now.
And of course, guys, thank you very much for coming in. Do keep in mind that coming up here in about 20 minutes, which is why I want to get out of the way, because in about 25 minutes or so, the Blacklist Universe Pro Edition is going on, and you must go watch JD because that's going to be hilarious. Right, Eric?
Are you talking about JD, the comic otaku?
Yes, dude.
It is. Yes, it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome, dude. He cannot stop.
Actually see the first official, at least I think it's the first official, somebody being kicked off of that show. So it'll be fun to watch.
It will be. It's going to be awesome. So let us get out of here.
Booster?
And much worse, dude. Because he doesn't. It's a little bit of he doesn't really. He's not really aware. I think he's a touch autistic. He said he is.
That's the best. I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, John, namaste us out of here
great.
because people need to go see that.
Yeah. Now let me before I namaste, I'm gonna talk about the buckler for a second. Because the buckler is already finished and already sent over to Rick so that he could fulfill his campaign. But the story's it's really short, and I didn't really get to put everything I wanted to put into this epic, just devastating tragedy of a tale. So what I'm doing is after Rick fulfills, I'm adding 8 more pages to make it a full floppy, and I'm going to release the Dillard cut. This is going to be the Buckler Descent in full color. It's getting colored by Avery.
Ooh.
From Illustration 7.62, and they're coming out looking really good, real grungy, real visceral. It's going to be a really in-your-face kind of tragic tale about a guy that just never really was challenged in his life, and when the challenge came, he failed. And so that's kind of what I want to leave with the namaste is, do what you can now to prepare for the worst, because there's going to be times when you're tested and you think you can't take it. And if you don't prepare, you're going to end up like the buckler, and you're going to end up doing something you regret. So I would say that don't end up like this guy here, and do your due diligence. Namaste.
Namaste. That was even poetic like, and look at that cover, dude. That is awesome. All right. Well, namaste. Thank you, guys. Later.
You're welcome. Bye.
The cats may begin now.